is Elif. I'm 16 years old and I live in Istanbul, Turkey. The peel is something we throw away every day, but little do we know that it could be put to much more use. The process includes dipping the peel in sodium metabisulfite solution before boiling and pureeing them. The paste is transferred into a petri dish and baked. I had 12 attempts at making the plastic, and all but the last 2 were unsuccessful. The best part of the process was the moment when I got my first successful result. The type of plastic I've created can have many uses, including cosmetic prosthetics and the insulation of cables. The method I designed is so simple, it's possible to say that you can actually make it at home. Anyone could use this plastic, and our beautiful planet will be spared from the consequences of the production of plastics with petroleum derivatives.
My science fair title is Vegetables with a Side of Acid Rain. My name is Faith Apodaca. I'm in 4th grade at Perung Elementary. Acid rain can hurt our food crops, and when it hurts our food crops, it can make more people go hungry. I did this because I've heard about acid rain and I've heard it's bad for the environment. My hypothesis was if acid rain consistently falls on growing vegetables, then it will cause less vegetables to emerge. I put lots of work into this project because I wrote notes about it every day. At first I was just writing it, but I made a chart so I would mark once they started growing. And you can see on the front of my cover that the acid rain radishes were root bound and the control were just fine. Before I did this, I always loved science because I thought it was very cool because you get to do lots of different things in science. And after, it's always been my favorite subject, and it will always be my favorite subject.
Talk about what you invented and why.
I invented the flusher reminder, and why I invented it was because my mom and dad kept on telling me that I never flushed the toilet.
The flush reminder. All right. So you've done what you've done, and then what happens to remind you?
Well, first of all, you sit down on the toilet.
Sure.
And then that sends a signal to this proximity switch over here. And then you have to, when the proximity switch comes down, if you go down here, there's two relays that sets them on, turns them on, and then when you get up from the toilet, that turns off one relay, which sets off the beeping. Then you have to flush the toilet to get the beeping off, and this is how it works.
Oh, it's a beeping.
The name of my project is The Secrets to a Cleaner Toothbrush. A bit about my project is testing if there's actually bacteria on our toothbrushes, because every night when we go to brush our teeth, we're putting that toothbrush back into our mouth after we just cleaned it, so I thought that there must be bacteria on our toothbrushes. The techniques that were the most effective were the mouthwash technique, the pressure cooker technique, the UV sanitizer, which is basically this light that shines on the bristles, and this Nano V toothbrush that has silver-coated bristles. So I could conclude that my hypothesis was in fact correct, but however there was 3 other techniques that were equally as effective.
Sit Pack is a new kind of take everywhere, rest anywhere seat. Pull out the pill-shaped capsule, extend the telescoping pole to your desired height, and lean into the portable resting spot. With a seat this compact, you can take a load off wherever you are or on any kind of terrain. Not to mention, you'll become a master at musical chairs. Sorry, birthday girl, you lose.